My job, I feel, is like completely transformed. I almost used to be a solution technical architect down deep in the gubbins of code, and now I feel I'm more in a role where I have to create an environment where the diverse skills that we've brought into the team get an opportunity to thrive.
I think that's what we found in the last couple of years has been that there's no obvious silver bullet to what you should be doing or creating. It's about kind of collaboration and experimentation together. The success that we found has been not coming up with an answer, but together as a group of people across the business, experimenting your way towards the thing the customer needs, and I guess through collaboration, being humble enough to kind of admit that you don't know what you should create, but you kind of might understand the problem well enough.
You know, I love your quote where you talk about making things a little less bad every day. And
continually getting less wrong.
Continually getting less wrong. I think that it's the way that we work. We experiment our way to success. One of the great things I love is when you walk into our space, it is collaborative to the point where you can't tell the difference between the IT folk and the business folk.
Yeah.
We're co-located, we've got a product-centric mentality, so we've got people gathered around a part of the business or a particular product. That means that we're not constantly just refreshing project teams and we have to start from scratch.
I guess our success over the last few years has been understanding what the difference is between output and outcomes, where you're more interested in what's the change that you've made in a user or customer's life, and then what change has that made to your business, and empowering our people, our teams, giving them the authority and to go after the evidence for that outcome that they've achieved, and then celebrate it.
For me, it's more about having a digital service, having an engaging experience that is so good that customers want to use it by default. And in this changing world where you can only keep customers if you can provide them with an experience or a channel of choice, is the way that we can succeed. And I think that's how digital contributes to the overall vision for Centrica. Technology should always be the enabler of the experience, and we have made some of our technology choices, especially in the digital channel, around opening up that experience. So we have gone for super slick applications that allow us, or frameworks that allow us to build out really compelling experiences. But we are a big SAP house. We do have SAP ISU as an enterprise. We've needed to find a way to abstract some of that complexity in order to create those great experiences. But the really exciting bit is where it comes to digital, and I jokingly say we're as good as Spotify, because we've adopted architectures that are open source in terms of our microservices, in terms of our client API design paradigm. We've turned it up to the next level. So that is allowing us to attract some amazing tech talent. And that tech talent then gets a surprise because they think they're coming into the organization to maintain a platform, and we give them the remit to provide customers with amazing experiences.